Welcome to
open
Console
about being
Commandants. We're talking about pedophilia.
Yeah, we're talking
Welcome
about...
to Console Commandants.
Anthony has the hot dog on me. He's got a grandstand.
Of course.
So who are these people who
Me.
are just open about
Beat the
being
clock.
pedophiles?
Me.
And they're just like, yeah, we deserve to be treated the same as everybody else.
Yeah, no bully.
Us.
No bully.
Please, no
wanting to
bully.
fuck your kids isn't an issue.
Yeah, no bully.
So, Austin, there's a song out there that really speaks to me, and I think it will help you go through all the demons that you're facing.
Yeah.
The pain persists. I can't resist, but that's what it takes to be infinite.
Yeah. I like Jonathan Cohen's I Feel Fantastic.
I also like the year 2009. That was also the last time I could see my penis.
But it's true. I remember the day that you lost your sight of your penis and you're like,
Austin, my penis is broken!
that'll be the last time I see you, little guy. He receded back and he gave you like a little salute.
He disappeared.
He gave you one final salute and he slapped your belly button and he was like, okay.
He just faded away, but like he saluted, it sort of disappeared.
Just
And-
like Bubba Bo, his little nose hair booger people.
Yeah.
They're always doing so. Your dick is like
tried to go
that.
backwards, it
Like,
wouldn't
if you
let me.
ever
Okay.
lift up your
So, I think
My
your,
gut?
your chunk, your gunch.
I think you still.
My
you lift up
gunch.
the gunch.
You can still
enough
make
to
it.
see your penis. There's always some weird squirrel family having a picnic or something on top of your pubes.
Having marital relations.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean, like
having-
when he
they're
opens
having-
up his afro.
Yeah, they're having some fucking domestic.
So I
dispute.
failed this one.
Yeah.
Why
There
did
was
you allow me to fail
There was
this?
like a whole little
Because I want you to
5-minute thing
fail.
about how she's cheating
So you
on
can
him.
learn.
And then it just goes back to Bobo and he just like shuts the hat.
Where's the fucking pause?
We cannot say that was not low key one of the best anime that was ever made.
Oh, it is the
What do you
best
mean
anime.
low key? It
Low
is the best.
key?
I think it
Low-key.
is Jake's favorite, if I
It
remember.
is my favorite,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's my favorite anime.
If it
What's
wasn't for
your
One
favorite
Punch
anime?
Man, it'd probably
Yeah.
be my favorite too.
Have any of you
Bobo
watched
was.
the later
Oh.
seasons of JoJo?
Yeah, I liked it
I know
too.
it's like
JoJo?
everybody's like cringe about this shit, but
I think Anthony might.
Anthony, did
I
you
think
watch all the seasons of JoJo?
Yeah.
I'm
What did
surprised
you
you've
like
seen
about
all of it.
JoJo?
I'm not. Anthony just fucking hates himself and everyone around him.
Anthony just
I actually
watches everything.
recently saw the recent season.
Why did you do it?
Yeah, fucking.
I don't hate JoJo, but I'm surprised because I still haven't even finished. I think the second season.
Because I have to.
And I like
have
it.
to finish it through.
He has to finish everything. This is who he is.
He's fucking less autistic completionist, or maybe even more. Who knows?
He's the good kind of autism. He's white hat autism.
There we go. But what about it, Austin? What about JoJo?
JoJo is just one of those weird fucking things that
It's
it
wrong.
appeals to people who are like, I don't know. It's just one of those things. There's a serial killer dude, and he's just really into hands.
Yeah.
And that was like the whole character arc of one fucking JoJo. Like him fighting this dude
He's very upset.
who's just a serial killer for hands.
You realize it's like a stereotype, right?
Stereotype for who?
Serial killers, like they're obsessed with hands, like they collect hands.
I mean, what's
Do you like
wrong
my
with
cotton
What's wrong with
panties?
stereotyping serial killers now? Is there like a growing
Is that-
movement? They're like, oh, we're
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
shouldn't.
murder you.
You shouldn't
because
stereotype serial killers. Austin.
We're
No,
like, we want to
It's
be treated
bad
the same as
writing,
somebody
is what I'm
else.
saying. I'm saying it's shitty bad writing.
It was just written by one dude back in the 80s.
It was written
That's
by
fine.
a Jap
Yeah.
who likes rock
Yeah,
music.
it's really fucking old.
Yeah. Some Jap in the 80s was shit. I don't know what you want from me.
Some
But-
Jap in the
But
80s.
some of those other
Oh,
episodes, the later
cutscene.
episodes, like, it was started in the 80s, like with
Sonic,
part
look!
1 and part 2, and then like after that shit,
Yeah.
it was part 3, those were like in the early 2000s, like late 90s, early 2000s, and it was just one of those times where all anime in my
Wow,
was
you're
like
worthless.
that, but it is low key the most LGBT anime ever. Apparently, they all like it.
There's
And
a-
I'm like, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I've seen that show.
Do you hate
and I'm
gays?
Like, and I'm like, I know, I've just seen that show. I'm like, what about it? I don't understand the costumes, the weird poses.
The
They're almost all shirtless.
fact,
is the
the
thing.
fact I want to fuck, dude.
That
Okay,
it was just Polnareff wanted to
it's-
fuck.
okay.
It was just Polnareff wanted to fuck
Okay, you can't.
Joestar's mom.
You can't tell me that Jonathan and Dio didn't totally fuck when they were kids.
Yeah,
dude.
like, you know how He-Man and She-Ra are somehow LGBT shows? They had a lot of.
like,
It's like the
they
same
had a lot
reason.
of low key references.
Just
stuff.
Yeah.
some low, like real low key references of like, oh, and that, it's not overt like fucking. What is that one thing?
I mean, it doesn't. It's not
The-
why I hate
the
JoJo.
The gems.
I-
Steven Universe.
Don't bring up Steven Universe. David's here.
How dare you?
It's his favorite show.
It's art.
Is it?
No.
He watched it though.
He did watch it, which makes him automatically the
I
worst.
did watch it.
Oh,
and I
oh
enjoyed
no.
it.
Are you gay?
Oh my
Enjoyed it.
god.
Are you gay?
It was like, oh,
Shut
man.
up, Austin. Your opinion's wrong now. Everything about you is wrong. Why would you watch Steven Universe without being tortured?
I don't know.
Yeah?
It was just one of those.
Austin
Wait,
likes
hey,
cartoons.
Anthony, have you seen and finished Steven Universe?
I've
I did
never
not.
even
See,
watched it.
see, look, that's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. Even
has
Anthony
not
hasn't seen it.
and finished it. If he
Okay,
watched
sorry.
one episode,
Sorry,
then he
I
would
have
fuck.
seen like a few minutes of one episode.
Okay, he has seen a few minutes, but he decided not to finish it. That tells you how bad it is. So, tell us your opinions on Steven Universe, Austin.
I don't know. I watched it. I got the little line part, and it was like, okay, this is like no longer weird enough for me to enjoy it.
Did you see them fucking? Did you see the scenes where they fuck?
The gems things were fucking in, inside of each other. And that was like, that's just bored to me,
Yeah?
and I wasn't okay with that.
That is low-key weird.
Austin likes it when the gems fuck.
Yeah.
He's crawling.
Well, don't do any talking over there, Austin, so we definitely won't be able to hear you.
Tell us the secrets, Austin.
No, just don't speak over there. We won't be able to hear you. So what's with this boss battle? Is it just a scorpion eye?
Yeah,
Scorpion?
you had to hit.
You know, you never answered my question from before, Lincoln.
What's that?
What is Omega's politics?
Well, we weren't recording though.
I know, but you said that.
Yeah, I just want to make.
Did I answer your question?
Look how fucking epic that was.
Sorry, but you were in my way.
Ed
Sounds like a
just-
shadow
yeah.
thing to say.
Yeah. He just fucking like rapes its fucking face. Sorry, you're in my way.
So what Omega's politics?
Omega's politics is whatever Austin believes, but he's not a pussy about it. So Hitler.
The Jews.
the Jews.
They're Jordan.
Oh, there it is, Sonic.
There.
There it is.
Do my impression of Austin as a Nazi. Did Juden?
They're Jordan. Where? There.
They're Juden?
There.
They're Juden there.
Oh, there.
Oh, they're over there. I'm turning into Otto. I'm turning into Lincoln because he's from Ottawa.
Ottawanian.
My name's Lincoln. I'm from Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
Ayo.
hey, family. It's good to see you again.
Get those Joes over there once.
And they're like, "Hey, Lincoln, how you been?" And I'm like, "I've been fine. How about you?" And like, Ottawa things. Like, okay.
If I was a normal human being, that's probably how I would be.
My name is Lincoln. I'm a normal human being from Ottawa.
Ottawanians.
Ottawa.
Uh,
That's a perfect joke because I usually say that David is the Canadian, but
yeah.
Lincoln has the actual Canadian family.
that's right.
Your family's Canadian?
No, I
Is that
just
why
have-
you have so many fucking moose things at your mom's house?
No, that's just because.
Is this exactly the reason?
Look, okay. You have to understand something about the Midwest. So, my family is pure Midwest, and Canada is just Midwest. Like the same white people from the Midwest, that's all Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's-
Every time you go to Canada, look around at all the white people, they're from the Midwest.
I've never been to Canada.
They're from
just-
Ottawa.
Yeah,
I've thought about going to Canada.
it's fine. It's a pretty cool place. It's like America, but better.
Is it?
I mean, pretty much. The culture's like the same.
Now we got 2 rings.
The culture's the same, but the people are slightly richer, and there's less poor people. Yeah.
There's less people in general there.
Well, that too. That's also
cold as
helpful.
fuck.
Yeah. So it's like
That's
the
'cause-
Midwest during winter. It's
That's
fine.
because all their people are concentrated in like the cities.
Yeah.
It's like the whole.
Well, that-
Canada's just the Midwest during the winter all the time.
See,
now.
that's why my family is Canadian. Is because you know how my family lives in the rural area and the suburbs are like closing in on them.
Yeah.
That's how all Canada still is. Suburban has not taken over the rural areas.
That's true.
Not yet. Starting to, though.
My name's Anthony. I'm going to Ottawa.
Didn't he get like in trouble recently?
Well, yeah.
What did he do? I don't remember that one.
Well, for one, he was, a general shitty politician in the sense that, he flip-flopped a lot like all of them do when they're corrupt. But
talking
the
about
thing that
Trudeau?
you're talking about, yeah. The thing you're talking about is the blackface, right? He did blackface like 3 different times.
He did blackface like 3 different times, and he's like somehow still the president.
Well, yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
How did he stay the president? He's been the president for what seems like a long time now, right?
Yeah. I don't know how long, but it's been a while. Well, his opponent, on the right side was
Anthony, you gotta do the
garbage,
power.
I guess. And then the guy to the left of him, their party never wins. So
Do it again.
That's pretty. That's just
You're
That's just how
bad,
it be.
you're gay and wrong, and everyone hates you.
That's just how it be, fam.
No.
But Austin, do you want us to pause it so you can leave?
He doesn't get to. He's staying here forever.
Just
Alright,
walk in front of Anthony.
Anthony, pause it.
He's
He
gonna
can,
lose.
he can go.
Go.
Well, no, we have to say goodbye. We have to do the goodbye
Bye.
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 Happy bye day to you. Happy bye day to you. Kill your fucking self.
No.
We love
I'm
you.
not buying guys because traps are not gay.
Traps
Well,
are gay.
We'll do the math on it later. We'll send us the formulas.
They're half gay. Yeah. Show us your work and write a summary of your answer.
Yeah, we'll grade down the show.
I'll write a 30-page essay on why traps are gay.
All right.
I'll
What
send
do
it to you,
your
Xerox.
your homework, Austin? Watch all of Neon Genesis Evangelion and write an essay on who Best Girl is.
Yes, please. We'll debate about it for hours.
See everyone. I like the best girl.
See, if YouTube came around and demanded better content from us to troll them, that's what we would do.
Yeah.
Yes. 3-hour debates on which is best goal from Evangelion.
While you leave, Austin, we're gonna have a debate on best Pokemon girl from the anime. Yeah. So, Anthony.
Yes.
Who's
See ya.
yeah.
See ya.
That's it.
So, Anthony, who's the best Pokemon girl from the anime?
Misty.
Why Misty?
Because they were gonna fuck, man.
They were gonna fuck,
they?
bro.
Ash.
You never forget your first, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what about the fact that she's 12 and basically a boy?
Because it
I like
doesn't
that.
matter.
What about the fact she's 12? Your response should correctly be they're all like 12.
How will her being 12 be a factor in how hard you orgasm?
Not that much.
Not that much.
So when you-
Not that much.
When you bury your seed inside of her and you impregnate her, Anthony, how will the fact that she's 12 weigh on your mind?
Depends.
Oh no.
What on?
Speed run.
Speedrunner. You did it. You fucking did it.
Lincoln, who is best girl?
Okay. Brock.
Brock? Brock's not a girl.
He's an egg.
He's trans.
Trans.
Okay, what is... When does she start to transition?
When she realizes that she doesn't want to be a doctor, she wants to be a social worker.
Question.
Because
What happens to Brock's Onyx? Does it...
Brock's Onyx?
Yeah. Does he use
Well,
it for
if
something?
That's very sexist. Anthony. You know, your theory makes sense, like, if you consider that he's, what's the term, like, autogynephilic? And the reason why he is so much of a man whore
is because he's compensating.
Yeah, it's an expression of his desire to be a woman.
Yeah.
That's why he keeps trying to get a woman. Yeah.
I see.
So that's the metaphor.
So to answer Anthony's question about what he does with the Onyx, he uses it to practice cutting off his own dick. You see.
Yeah.
See.
He has to do something specific to his vagina with the Onyx.
Yeah. So to practice cutting off his own dick, he kills Onyx. That's
Onyx.
He crushes it
Yeah.
between Onyx's body. It's rocks.
Oh,
He
God.
crushes his dick into dust.
All right, let's go back to something that isn't rude and dumb.
Well, still, yeah, what about my answer? Who's best girl?
We'll get back to that. Omega's politics. I think Omega's politics is he. Let's see. Anthony,
Yes.
I'm gonna phone a friend. What do you think Omega's politics would be? Well, actually, so I just remembered he would definitely be the anarchist because if you remember, his only obsession is destroying Eggman.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Eggman is the state.
Okay. So I had to do one of those head-ons, so I managed to beat the other one.
It's me, Alibaba. Sinbad!
God damn it.
It's Knuckles. It's gonna be Knuckles.
Yes. Anthony knows his secrets. He remembers this story so fucking good. He thinks about it every time he goes to fucking sleep.
Omega's Ancom, and he's Antifa.
He's Antifa. Yeah, he's Antifa.
He's
He
colored.
has the colored.
Yeah, the colors of Antifa.
The only problem with that is Shadow should be Antifa, and Omega should be full-on tanky.
He's like selective.
Oh,
He's
Master.
tanky on
What
certain
is that?
things.
He believes in left unity so much that he's tanky sometimes, even though he doesn't know it.
He's one of those where like he says he hates tankies, but like he'll see like the people who are trying to.
He hates tankies, but sometimes he just whispers, "Kill all Hong Kong protesters."
He'll see shit like when the U.S. government fucks with Bolivia or something, and that will make him tanky.
That'll make him tanky. He's that guy who always posts shit like, "This is making me tanky."
Yeah, that's his constant state.
All right, now who's your favorite girl?
Favorite girl in Pokemon?
Yeah, no, Digimon.
Digimon?
I don't know Digimon. Go back to Pokemon.
Okay, so best girl in Pokemon is obviously
Wow, this map actually looks cool. Too bad this game sucks.
it's the Sandbird from Mario. Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Obviously Jessie is best girl.
I agree. If we're going unironically, yes, Jessie's the best girl. Team Rocket's just the best characters.
Alternatively, it's Nurse Joy, but it's the one from the Orange Islands who has the tan, and who just like basically will like paddle surf her way across the islands and doesn't even work at a Pokemon Center.
I will counter your Nurse Joy argument with, wasn't there a Nurse Joy that was just like very sick of the whole fucking thing, and like she was like the one Nurse Joy with a different personality?
Yes.
I forget what that episode was and who she was, but she was just like, she had her own Chansey too, and she just had a fucking attitude.
Yeah.
Nice. You fucked up by, you know,
Oh
ways.
no.
You fucked up in ways, Anthony. How the fuck did you fuck that up?
Because you have to time it just right.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This game can go to hell.
It's the problem with what Jake had. Where you...
Before?
Yeah.
That's... Yeah,
Make
it's
believe
unfortunate.
reborn. All right. Now this is where we get a question that separates the men from the boys, so to speak.
Okay.
Which Pokemon would you fuck?
Alright. Like, forced to or what?
Yes.
So
Because I
who-
doubt any of us would like just fuck a Pokemon
So,
unprompted.
we
Chansey,
have
of
to fuck
course.
a Pokemon.
Yes. Hard mode.
Hard mode.
Well, we'll do medium mode,
Okay.
which is basically it should just be the default for the thought experiment purposes, but no Ditto,
No,
because
Ditto.
Ditto's cheating.
Ditto is cheating.
Of course it's
If you want to do hard mode, no humanoid Pokemon.
Okay.
It's got to be like an animal-looking
What
type
about
Pokemon.
What about Chansey?
Chansey? She's not really humanoid. She's just like a
Sweet,
round
I want
blob.
to fuck Chansey.
Why's that? That's
You
not very
jumped
confident.
on that one. Yeah, you
Sound very
jumped on that one
confident.
pretty fucking fast.
Why Chansey?
That's,
She's chubby.
She's chubby.
Okay. Alright.
That's what he looks for.
Epic.
Will you do hard mode, Lincoln?
Yeah, I'll do hard, man.
All right.
Let's see.
I didn't know the circle was there, so I thought he just was gonna die.
Oh no, there was pointy things that would have hurt me and died.
Okay.
Perfect. So I'm thinking Electrode because I could just like blindfold hold his stupid like non-existent eyes.
Yeah.
And then right before he realizes what's happening, I'm going to tell him to explode.
All over your dick.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that kill you?
It's Pokemon logic. It'll just make me sexually like worn out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like Lickitung is an obvious
God.
answer. I feel like Lickitung is a bit too obvious.
It is a little obvious.
The thing with Lickitung though, you don't want to fuck that. You just want oral from Lickitung. You're not gonna like fuck a Lickitung's holes.
Right.
That's the issue with Lickitung.
It's nothing like these conversations to remind me how like not normal
That we are.
Because we're not furries, but you know we just do this conversation and no one bats a fucking eye.
It's a hypothetical thought experiment.
Yes.
Oh, that reminds me. I can read this off to fill time.
Good.
This was something me and Anthony do because whenever we're riding home from your place, we just do random hypotheticals.
Okay.
So I gave him a thought experiment hypothetical to do where it's us people we know in real life. We up to 8 because that's the standard for Pokemon. Give each person a type that they would be like a gym leader of, and give a reason for why that type.
All right.
So we both did one for these. I'm gonna read. I also put in parentheses the reasons for it.
Okay.
So for
What the fuck is happening?
so Anthony's here. First is me. I'm dark type.
Okay.
Because I'm a trickster type. Like I'm just a
Okay. All right.
sinister type. Austin is normal because he's a normie.
He's a fucking normie. Good.
You are ghost type
Yay.
because of Destiny Bond.
Yes.
Chandler is psychic because mental breakdown. David.
Very normal.
David is my favorite because
Is it fighting because fat?
he's fire type
Okay.
because he works in kitchens and he has explosive reactions to things.
Is this Anthony's?
Yeah, this is Anthony's.
Good.
Sam,
All right.
our boy who's been on here.
Yeah.
He is ice because you put ice in alcohol.
Sure. Very, very true.
Eli, because quote he finally flew away from his parents.
It's fly.
And because he's a flighty guy in relationships.
He definitely is.
And then finally, Anthony himself, rock,
Okay.
because emotionless.
Good. Very normal.
So here's mine. I did the same people, but I had different answers.
All right.
So first I did Eli.
All right.
He's fairy, because he's a faggot.
Okay.
Austin, I did the same one for that one. He's
Fairy,
normal.
because he's a faggot. Just all these are fairy.
Yes.
We had a rule that we couldn't use the same one twice.
That's fair.
Yeah. The only one that I did that was the same. The only one that was the same explanation. Austin is normal because normie.
Yeah,
That one
that's-
works too well.
That's so funny and mean. That's the meanest one, even though all these are super mean in a way.
Oh, mine.
I mean, Chandler's and Anthony's are super mean, but that's nothing compared to calling Austin a normie.
Here, you'll love this one.
Good.
I also had you be Ghost.
Good.
But the reason is because you're dead inside.
You'll never know.
Chandler is fire because he's all explosive and
Yeah.
emotional. David is dragon type because he's very nerdy and very extra, and that's what dragon type
He's
is.
a fucking cape.
For Sam, I put ground because Sam seems to act like he's a down to earth type guy.
Yeah.
Anthony is psychic because he's just an inscrutable, weird
Yeah.
mental case. And then for me, I put dark just because I put depression.
Good. Yeah, great.
So that's what we have. So
There we go. That's the next 2-hour debate. What's the difference between dead inside and depressed?
that's a good question. I don't know. It's
I have something else sums it up great. One of us spends way too much time enjoying really bad things for no fucking reason.
it's
Well, the
true.
other one's just sad a lot. That's the difference.
If we ever get enough fans where we can have like fan artists, I want like commissioned fan art of us as gym leaders.
I want us all to have neckbeards, and all of us, like, I want them to relay somehow that we are fucking these kids.
We are definitely all the kids that are coming by to challenge the gyms.
Yes, they're all getting fucked. I'm still waiting for a good fan game where they make a good dark Pokemon, because that would be a great way to like dramatize.
I like Dark Pokemon.
Well, that, but just like all the gym leaders are actually pedophiles. They're leaders of churches.
Oh, you mean like Dark is in tone?
Yeah.
I thought you meant Dark is in the type.
No.
Yeah,
no.
same here.
But that's what I mean. Dark in tone. Like you have to fight
Like a
the gym
rated T
leaders.
for teen at least.
You have to fight the gym leaders because they're low key trying to get you to join their cult, and they're low key fucking kids.
My favorite, not quite gym leader, but my favorite one that's like recent.
Yeah.
It's the trial captain from Sun and Moon, the Dark type one.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Because it's just very like, without explicitly saying, it's very clear that he's like a dirty cop who's like he retired, and now he's just like
Just so you know, I'm doing nothing.
Good.
he's like every fucked up like film noir cop.
Yes.
He probably like. He's very clearly suicidal.
Yes.
Because he looks depressed all the time. He just lives with a bunch of cats.
Yeah. He was my favorite character in that game.
Like,
he was my favorite Pokemon character in a long time.
He looks like he's about to like kill himself
Yes.
at every moment.
He even said some really dark shit, like really big dark shit, and it's just like, okay. I forget what they were, but it was great.
Yeah, I definitely am not the only one who got the vibe like he was totally gonna kill himself.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's the badge or whatever. I'm gonna die now. Look out for the wind.
Yeah,
So Anthony, when you're riding that thing's, cum trail, what was that? Like, what were you riding?
no. I don't know.
He was riding the wind.
Good. This game was great.
So I still have to pick a Pokemon I thought because Lickitung I decided was too easy.
Yep.
I'll go with not Ponyta, because horses, they can control their vaginas.
Great.
So that would be a factor to consider
Yeah.
for if you want to fuck a horse, ladies and gentlemen. I don't recommend it,
It's not a
but
good time.
I can't stop you.
No one
I
can.
literally can't stop you if you want to. I'll fuck Jinx's humanoid. Damn. I was just thinking, just get dick sucked from that. You got the good lips. I'll go with Slowpoke.
Can't get away.
He can't get away.
Good.
He'll just lay there. It'll be over soon.
There you go. You guys were right.
It's in bed.
Yay.
Make beliefs reborn.
So, I just want you to know, Anthony, I don't think I even got this far in this fucking game, and rewatching, I know fucking why. Like, this is so bad.
Pretty much.
Balance. Yay. Your mission.
Give me a cutscene. How'd you get here? Hey, dummy. You've been through this dance twice now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Who
I'm
this
so
Knuckles?
bad. Okay.
Is this all a dream? This seems like
yes,
something that
I
would
think
happen
it
if it was
is.
all a dream.
Unfortunately, I don't think so.
We'll find out.
Guardian of the Emerald. Yeah, cunt.
Knuckles' wisdom.
You wanna fuck that, don't you?
Uh-oh.
I
It's
feel
the eraser gene.
I feel magical boner coming on. Boner clue.
Do it then.
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, let's just leave him there. Just fucking leave him.
You help.
Yeah, I can teach you how to duel.
Okay.
His name is Sinbad.
I just love how you just low-key like, let's fucking not help him. Just,
For no reason.
Yeah, just fucking fuck him.
Kill yourself right now.
Quickly.
Defeat the enemy. Open Sinbad's cage. What are you gonna do?
Alright, so I want to try out this hypothetical gym leader thing here.
Alright.
I think Anthony would be ground, and his whole gimmick would be that he hates cleanliness
So it's because he's dirty?
because he's dirty. He looks
Well,
like
that sounds like a David thing. Or
Wow, that's mean.
I'm sorry.
When it's you, it's okay. But
Anthony, if you were a cartoon, you'd be that dirty kid from Charlie Brown.
Pigpen.
Yeah, you'd be Pigpen.
Who?
Pigpen.
In Charlie Brown, that's got like the dirt and dust all over him.
that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what he's saying you would be.
Yeah. You're ground because you hate baths, and you hate your mom. That's all you talk about.
Because he keeps trying to make you take a bath.
Let's see. Since you brought up David,
Your gym would be a sandbox.
yes. Your only baths are sand.
So what's David?
Let's see. I do like the cook thing. I think David would be fairy, and his whole thing would just be talking about like how cool it is because of how nuanced and shit fairies are. Chandler, I think, would be psychic because it just seems like something he would like. Sam would be dragons because he thinks they're fucking cool and they're OP, so why the fuck not?
Yourself. Yeah, do
Myself?
yourself. Yeah.
No, don't, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, fuck you.
Are you serious? Oh, okay.
He's breaking
I
the
see.
spell.
Yeah, with lights. I was gonna say there hasn't even been a ghost gym leader, but there was, and it just kind of sucked.
His name was Morty.
Yeah.
He's from Gen 2.
Fun? Fucking hedgehog?
I'm glad Shara realizes this isn't fun.
Good. I think I would be electric, and like I would just make really shitty technology puns.
You would be just very socially awkward.
Yeah, it's very socially awkward to make technology puns. Let's see. That leaves you, and who else am I missing?
Eli
yeah.
and Austin.
Okay. Eli would be Ghost, just because he thinks they're neato, and they're weird.
They're spooky.
Yeah, they're spooky. Let's see.
Me and Austin.
Yes.
I have another one. I have a non-normal one for Austin.
What's that?
Grass.
You can't imagine why. You know, I'll steal that one, because I like that reasoning too. He just likes the grass, you know?
He just likes herbs.
Yeah, he just likes the fresh herbs. Let's see.
Now
So,
me.
we're right, but what types do I have left? Just dark, steel,
Yeah, steel is an option. Water is an option. I don't think you've used fire yet.
yeah.
Fighting, flying, normal. Ice.
I feel like you would have a water ice gym just because you're really obsessed. You'd be really obsessed with recovery moves. Like all your Pokemon would have rest and recover.
Just to fuck with people?
Yeah.
I like it. Make beliefs reborn. So when are we gonna let's play Sword and Shield, Lucas?
5 million years from now.
Why?
Because I want to say we've never done the Pokemon game. There's that one thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it was posted or not.
It was put on private. It may have gotten taken down, but
Huh.
and it was just like a joke video.
It was a derpy.
Does
game
Pokemon
mod.
Stadium count?
No, because we're talking about like the mainstream games. See, that's
Yeah.
the thing is we're doing Coliseum, so me and Austin are supposed to do Coliseum. If we were gonna do a normal Pokemon game, that one would probably be the obvious choice, just because it's a console.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because
Yeah.
I think that really is the main obstacle to.
Recording those.
Yeah.
Well, it just wouldn't be as fun, even if we could get it on screen.
Because it would be like a 2D.
Low,
Most of them
yeah.
would be like 2D, low poly sort of
Yeah,
deals.
just on a huge screen for us.
Yeah. But I would like to let's play a Pokemon
Well,
game.
if we do that, we'd basically have to do the live stream idea, which I wouldn't be against. So what we would do is we'd essentially live stream it, post a live stream and either break up the live stream or just do like the best of on YouTube, because it would just be so fucking long.
That's true. Yeah.
Which is what a lot of like gaming YouTubers do now, is they just all do live streams and just put like clip shows on their YouTube channels. So if we did anything long form, that's probably what we would end up doing. Because I tested it with our stuff and we can do it, and they even let you on Twitch, you can download, like you can stream live on there and then you can download that source file for like 2 weeks.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do when we all get our Nick Mansion from our Patreon money.
From our fathers. Daddies.
From Father Trump.
Daddy Trump. Daddy Yang. Where's our McMansions?
Yeah.
Where's my
Fuck
McFlurry?
$1,000.
When Yang wins, we'll use our UBI to fund
Well,
this.
fuck, dude. He straight up did suggest, like, I forget what people were talking to him about. But
Yeah.
he's just like, well, yeah, you can't live off $1,000 a month, but you and a bunch of your boys get like
together.
a house.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like get a Let's Play house, get a Neat Buck house. Like literally, we could be the ideal Yang supporters. We could all get like a shitty house in the rural area and use our Yang bucks to live.
If Yang does win, we might need to do that.
I honestly wouldn't put it like past options, like future options. Like, well, there's 5 of us. That's not a bad hunk of change.
We all have income.
Yeah, we all have income.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we could either not live in abstract poverty and do this shitty thing called work, or we could do abstract poverty and do Let's Plays. that's not a bad option there.
Yeah, it all depends on how many years you think we'll all have left to live, I would say.
That's a good point.
How long do you think we'll last? And since Yang's stance on climate change, I'm pretty sure is just give up.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, fuck it.
So if you're fans of Console Commandants and you want more content for us, vote for
Vote Yang.
Vote Yang.
If you want better society, don't. But who fucking wants that?
If you want a future, vote not Yang.
I don't want a future.
My name's Anthony. I want a future.
No, I don't want a future.
My name's Anthony. I don't want a future.
Don't worry, 10 years from now, Anthony will use all of his unused fund bucks he's been saving in this something called a bank, and he'll just fund our UBI.
Yes. I'll be the one.
That'll that is the one benefit I think of the live stream ideas. There's a lot of games I think would be fun to record, but just like the model we do is infeasible. And
Yeah.
Pokemon is one of them.
Yeah, definitely.
Because then we can name Fuck Bucket. We can name Pokemon Fuck Bucket.
You just want that?
That's all I want out of life. Just do that. And any other names you would think of.
Right.
What would you name a Pokemon if you were naming a Pokemon right now?
I liked what I did with the current game, and just like
Number them.
Yeah, the implication is that they're just numbers to me, and like I do not care.
That's all they are.
Yeah, like I do not get attached. Like I just have an edgy character. Just like, what's their name? 2. They have like an ear tag with the number 2 on them.
Hell yeah. Genius.
Big brain. That's fair.
I've been playing Pokemon Emerald,
Yeah.
a
the
randomized
best
one. I'm trying to remember what some of the names I did were.
Randomizer. Oh, just random Pokemon show up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had like a Slugma. I just named him Goo.
Good.
'Cause he's just
He's
Goo.
good.
That's
Yeah.
all he is. I think I named my Meowth Faggot.
That's fair.
It's a good one.
You should let people at home know it's okay because you're one of them.
I'm half. I'm
I
a
get
half
to say
faggot.
it.
You can say it. Spheal, which is like the round
Yeah, I
seal
remember that.
Pokemon.
Ball.
I named him Fat Cunt.
All right. That's fair. He does need to go on a diet. He knows it.
I had a Tyrogue, which is like the baby Hitmon
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
I named it Beat Stick.
If you don't evolve him, that's all he is. He's just a beat stick.
Even I did evolve him. I evolved him into
Hypnotop.
Hitmonlee.
Oh,
is
yeah.
what I ended up getting.
That's fair. He still looks like beat stick.
You know how it determines which one you get.
No, I forget.
When it evolves, like at level 20, it's based entirely on its stats. If it has
instead of just whatever it was born with, so to speak.
Well, it's whatever it's born with, but also like what, because you can sort of game what stats it gets if you want to like be a real head.
You can give them protein or whatever.
You can give them protein, or use those stat boosting things, or you can do like the IV training if you're a real head.
I don't even know how to do that.
It's based on you have to beat certain Pokemon.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's some dumb shit.
And like if you just beat one type of Pokemon over and over to get a level, that changes like stat values.
I never knew the game was that elaborate.
Yeah.
Why would they even do that?
I have no idea.
Super weird.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that one works. And I did none of that. I just let the dice fall where they may, and I hope I didn't get Hitmontop, because I think Hitmontop kind of looks dumb.
He does look dumb.
And just like I like the other two, so just go with them.
Yeah.
And I end up getting Hitmonlee. So how they determine which one it evolves into, when it reaches level 20, if its attack is higher than its defense, it's Hitmonlee.
Yeah.
If its defense is higher than its attack, it's Hitmonchan. And if they're both the same, it's Hitmontop.
Gotcha.
Speed break!
So, Anthony,
Yeah.
I have to ask you like the millionth time. So, like, when you got this far when you first played on your own, what compelled you to continue? Like, this is really bad.
Child abuse and not having any games besides
Yeah,
this.
did you have other games?
Yes.
Why?
I had to.
It's so bad.
I had to
Okay,
continue
you
the
agree
story.
It's
Yeah,
worse
it is
than,
bad.
It's worse than 06, right? Oh, come on. Fuck you.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
You two are the worst.
Here's
You
the
two
thing.
are the worst. You're bullies.
Goddamn, I
Go.
fucked up.
Because I get what you mean.
Yeah.
This is,
Look at
probably
that.
should use my
Look at
hand.
that. Look at that.
The only thing I would say is 06 is like, I would call it broken.
Yeah.
I would say this is not broken, it's just badly designed and badly made. Like they thought this would be good and it clearly wasn't.
Are you sure it's not broken?
I think it's just...
It's a little broken.
I think but it's like broken by design is what I think.
Do you think that, Anthony?
I think they just made it poorly.
Like
They thought this would be good and it wasn't.
Right, but like when you fuck up a jump, do you think that's just because you fucked up, or do you think it actually
most of the time,
Yeah.
I think I screw up.
really?
Yeah.
I think
But I think that
The
there is some.
controls just suck that bad, but like they work.
Yeah.
They suck.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think because
With the ring problem, it's just like they don't tell you need to be like.
I think it's that because they designed it, they're like, yeah, of course it's easy for us because
Right.
we know exactly how to do it. We know like
Right.
the way
But-
to do it,
but
and
it's
they
not-
just don't think that the average player is just gonna like
Right.
Not
But
be
it's
good.
not. It's not really a skill thing. It's just like the controls just kind of suck.
yeah. But I think that's by design. Whereas with Sonic 06, I think it's just broken and not
Well,
finished.
because I get what you're saying in the sense that like you'd break the game,
Yeah.
where you can't really break this game. You can just fucking die.
Yeah.
Like you can get fucked.
I
You're
am
not breaking the
I am
game.
thinking more and more though. You're right, and this is worse. But I think
I mean,
it's
if you're going on a technical level, this game is better in every way.
Yeah.
Technically,
on a technical
but
level,
like
this is better.
on like a fun level, this
Yeah.
game is fucking worse.
Because at least with 06, like it's you can run around like an overworld.
Yeah.
There's shit you can do. You can play as other characters. You know.
You're not stuck on a fucking track with
Yeah.
shitty motion controls that
Exactly.
barely function.
And I do think, with the exception of like the Elise stuff,
Yeah.
I think this is probably a dumber story and worse written than that.
Yes. I mean, they're both just so bad.
Yeah, besides the parts where Sonic wants to fuck a real ass human woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ignore all the time stuff, that's dumb. But like, there's so much dumb in here that's just kind of you're just. Why even bother comparing
I
them?
think
They're
the
both
time
just
stuff
bad.
is dumb, but it's not like that dumb. It's not like too dumb.
Yeah.
It's more just like, yeah, it's whatever. It's what it is.
Right.
Whereas with this, you sort of have to like, you have to wrap your head around, okay, why genies?
Yeah, why are Sonic friends also main characters that like he keeps it confusing for his friends
Yeah.
multiple times?
Yeah,
Whereas
that's also in
In the next
Medieval,
game,
yeah.
with 06 and time travel, you can just be like, well, yeah, obviously they're gonna do time travel because it's just like an easy way to do storytelling. It's an easy plot
it's a
device.
common thing.
Yeah. Whereas with this, it's like they had to go out of their way to be like, yeah, genies.
This is great.
There's no end to them. Also, a pirate ship.
Fuck yeah. You gotta go fast. Use your fast power.
Yeah, back
Yeah.
up.
You can't.
Yeah,
be.
that is a pretty good example of this being just bad.
Yeah, it's not broken. It's just fucking dumb.
Just go backwards. I guarantee you, like,
There you go.
version 1.1, like alpha of this game,
Yeah.
they didn't have like
that's
the ability to go backwards.
That's probably true.
Where it was just like, oh, you know, and then someone brought it up like during development. It's like, what if you fuck up and like you hit a wall, but you know, it
But
doesn't,
how would
doesn't
you
kill
fuck
you.
up? How would
Yeah.
you possibly?
There we go.
And then they were just like, oh, actually, because then they started doing like more elaborate
Yeah,
missions like this. It's like, oh, it's actually going to be very likely that they're going to fuck up. Shit. Oh, just you can go backwards. And they were just like, won't that be slow and tedious? Like, yeah, but as long as you don't fuck up, it'll be okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, it shouldn't happen anyway, but you know, you'll understand. Oh God. Is that how you feel, Anthony?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So Anthony, how do you like cow vaginas?
Pretty great. Obviously, I
Obviously.
eat hamburgers. You know,
I eat hamburgers.
I'm basically eating a vagina.
I was gonna say I like mine, but I prefer them with extra ketchup.
You like your cow vaginas with extra ketchup? Do you like salted or unsalted?
Either way.
Sonic, are you hurt?
Okay then.
He's talking about his hedgehog dick. Are we rapping here? Sounds like
special.
rap
It's
rock.
like Linkin Park.
Yeah, rap rock. Playing new metal.
Hell yeah.
One thing, I don't know why.
Doesn't matter how much
hard
I
to
suck.
Does
They'll
it?
come out.
I've had that bad feeling.
I never stopped having that bad feeling.
I had that
actually.
bad feeling as soon as Anthony picked me up in his car. I saw that
Okay,
David wasn't here.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have
Like,
moved
oh,
the controller to
so
the
are we
left.
not doing side? Oh no, they're just gonna have me do it
Yeah.
instead of him. I'm not David, by the way.
No one's gonna believe you.
Fat joke, stutter jokes, loud.
Hey, we're very original, okay? We're very crafty boys.
Very crafty boys.
David's not only all those things, but he's also
Pedophile.
Okay.
yes.
That was my bad.
He doesn't want you to know, but he has. You know how the Joker in the new movie, he has a card explaining his disease.
Yeah.
David has one of those with the Romeo Juliet laws.
He has one of those where it's like, please be patient, I'm fat.
I'm fat and I want to fuck your daughter, your underage daughter.
Hell yeah. I gotta do my bit again, where it's I gotta do the setup. You know, they have the stereotype, the guy in New York or Philly or somewhere where it's like, oh yeah, if you want the best cheesesteak, you gotta go down to Sal's on
Yeah.
36 and 2.
Right.
It's the same thing, but it's pedophiles. Where it's like, oh, you want the most fuckable boy pussies, you gotta go to PS 118 middle school.
Beautiful.
They got the tightest little boy pussies. Hey, you ain't ever fucked a kid until you had a kid from Martin
See,
Luther King Middle School.
This skit is wrong and inappropriate because you are clearly being so fucking problematic right now. You didn't even bring up Catholics.
That's true.
They're the only ones that have the top quality boy pussy.
Yeah, but they.
This is a pointless joke. It's not.
Here's the
it's
thing,
just
though.
dumb.
They get too much credit.
I mean,
know,
that's fine. But they deserve the credit, though.
Here's the thing, though. What kind of people would we be if we just platformed the big name pedophiles? You know, we have a responsibility to use our platform for better.
Why, Anthony?
Speed break.
It's not like the new games where you just boost to win.
It's no use!
God damn. This is why boost to win exists, because of this fucking game. This bullshit.
Great!
No.
It's no use!
Oh my God. If you asked Anthony what kind of boy pussy you'd want, he'd probably just pause and just say whatever doesn't have veggies on it.
Cow.
He wouldn't pause, because he doesn't pause for anything.
He lives life to the fucking full.
A fucking MS-13 could come into Anthony's house and be like, hey kid, I'm gonna rape your sister. And he wouldn't even pause, he'd just be like, sure, sounds good.
I wouldn't believe him.
I wouldn't believe him. If a Mexican man with tattoos on his face came in my house and said, I'm gonna rape your sister, I wouldn't believe him.
You have to ask yourself, would he though?
I don't know. He broke into your house, Anthony.
Yeah.
You have
Not my problem.
Well, yeah, but that's not what the issue is. The issue is that you don't believe him.
That's why Anthony will never own anything, because he just wants that freedom of someone breaking into the place he's living at. And they're like, we're going to fuck up the place. And him just be like, haha, not mine. Fuck you.
That's why Anthony's a real leftist. He's gonna rent an apartment for all his life, not because he can't afford anything better, but because he just doesn't want to have to deal with ownership. Yeah. Anthony likes the idea that he can just like drop his drink on the floor and just like, not mine. Make the landlord pay for that.
Just like demons screaming in his walls that he put there somehow, like, haha, not mine. He lives with it his whole life, but it's fine. It's not his.
I just have multi-personality disorder, but I just ignore it.
Anthony
Alright.
goes out of his way to do more damage to his apartment than what the deposit he paid for is. And then just like, when he finally moves out to go to a different place, he looks his landlord in the eye and says, my deposit's not going to cover that. You made a loss on this.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You should have known.
You should have known. When you first saw me, you should have known. Let's head for the goal! Fuck you, cunt. Use your magic to help me.
I love how his drop kick is so fucking violently fast.
Maybe she is using her magic. That's why we keep not dying, even though we're clearly dying.
I could do it.
Let's head for the goal! Whoa! Hey, Anthony, you really gotta fuck that kid.
No, Sonic has to.
I know, but I can't now. Come on, step it up.
So, based on the time, looks like we went way over.
Yeah, we did.
That's okay.
Next time on...
Wait, there might be a cutscene.
Yeah, they're probably.
Ah, fine. I like cutscenes. Fire gays from their jobs and let them die in the streets.
In our state, you can.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hey now,
Right.
you can do that to anybody in this state. Wow!
It's raining. Is this fucking Shadow? I didn't even know he was in this fucking game. Let's do it. Well, what a cutscene. It was worth every second. So, according to Anthony's stare, Shadow the Hedgehog is in this game, and he's in the Pirate Storm. Next time,
Next time.
Anthony likes being petted like a kitty.
Kit the knee.